we doing today, Jeff?
We are looking at a cab for our 2000 Chevy. Something a little bit classier.
Where are we?
I don't know. Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
By Cereal, Alberta.
Stopping at a farmer's place to check this thing out. Probably take it home.
We better take it home.
I assume. There she is. Pretty straight, pretty clean. It's got a nice patina on it. That's just what we were looking for. Just pulling her out of the snow. I think we're sold on this one. Looks pretty damn clean. Take my gloves off here. No brakes, eh? Put her in gear if you have to.
The front tire is not in great shape, so he's kind enough to take it up to a shop, and we're going to put one of the rear tires up front so we can load it a little easier and get it off the trailer easier.
Just make sure those wedges are loose before you take those nuts off, because if they aren't, they can just they can go boing. And that's just
Go this way a little bit. Yeah, there you go, straight. If you keep it on the edge of this board, you're good. No road trip is complete without going to Hortons. Started snowing pretty good, but that's alright. We got an hour left and we're home.
Well, we made it home. 2 hours later. Really excited to get it in the shop. Melt off everything. Let's see how she looks under the hood. So tell me about it. What is it? Ooh.
It's a 1962 Chevy C60 with a small block 327.
Do we have any plans with it?
Well, I think we should see if we can get this motor started. If we can, we're going to pull it out and sell it to somebody. If we can't, just go to the scrapyard. And we have a different frame for this body to go on. Yeah, so we're going to cover the stamp there, and it looks like this might be a 350 from 1971 that made 270 horse, which is a nice surprise. It is locked up at the moment, so we're going to try and get some oil down in the cylinders. Here's all of our spark plugs. They are pretty gross and crusty. There was one that was full of liquid. Right full. It's kind of interesting. The rest are all kind of just really dry and rusty. But they're out. Cylinders are soaking. We'll let that happen for a while and then put a wrench on the front and see if it'll budge at all. If not, we'll just pull it out this way, I guess.
Seat is out. All the other rotten stuff is out. We're gonna wash it out outside.
We are attempting to lift the cab off without wrecking it, but we have no idea what we're doing. Is that a good enough rundown?
Well, what's holding it right now from...
This line off the brake booster is holding it. I think we got a fuel line holding it. The fuel selector switch is holding it. And maybe just some power cables up front.
Well, we got the cab off. I mean, we were gonna do a will it start, but the engine didn't turn out to be what we expected to be. It was a little locked up. We put a wrench on it and tried to turn it over, but it seemed pretty stiff. So we just worked on getting the cab off the frame, and we're gonna end up doing a little more work to this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rip the interior out. We've got mice have packed this lip full of grain and other things, so it's rusting out. So we're gonna clean that up, do a bunch of interior work, straighten up this big dent and a few others on the outside, and kind of just get it ready for its new home, which is a 2000 Chevy frame.
So lots more to come with this project. I would say there's quite a bit of work to do, but there will be lots of content for you guys to watch. Be sure to stay tuned for the other stuff that's coming along with it. Like and subscribe.